having a super lovely day today as always. Welcome back to the channel. How are you? Let me know down below, I'd love to know. If you've been watching my channel for a little while now, you will know that a few months ago, I think it was, I was doing kind of a best of Lush series and I was doing best of Lush perfumes, etc, etc. And I thought, do you know what, today's the day, let's bring it back and let's do the best of Lush bubble bars. I think I did one of these a few years ago, but obviously since then things have got discontinued, new things have come up on the internet. I'm so excited, I just love Lush so much. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right in and tell you what the best Lush bubble bars are. Enjoy. So this is in no particular order. I have just screenshotted, I think, about 7 to share with you. So I'm just going to go through the list and I'm very excited. Honestly, I love them all. So I'm really sorry to all of your guys' bank accounts because you're going to want them all. So I'm really sorry. So the first one is no surprise, and that is the Comforter. Now the Comforter is an absolute cult classic. Like, if you haven't tried it, you'll know someone that's tried it. It's essentially a black currant bubble bar that smells like Ribena, makes your bath water bright pink, and it's just a classic. Like, that scent is classic Lush. It's similar to Snow Fairy, if you like Snow Fairy, but to me this is like Snow Fairy's like sassy older sister. It's got a bit of something to it, you know, it's not just bubblegum, it's more fruity, if you know what I mean. This bubble bar retails for £5.95, which definitely has gone up in price since I used to buy it back in the day at £4.50. Mental. But in all fairness, you could probably get 4 to 6 baths out of this, so it is definitely worth the money, I think, compared to some of the smaller ones. You do get a lot more for your money. So yeah, that's the first one. Absolute classic, love it. The second one is very similar, and that is Brightside. Now Brightside is the exact same thing, same size, same price. However, this one smells like orange squash. Now the reason I included this, because on its own it smells amazing, like it is really, really good. But if you mix Brightside with the Comforter, it's like tropical heaven. It's so good. I used to mention this little combo like years ago on my channel, and a few of you guys messaged me and was like, I've done it and it's amazing. Honestly, if you've got the Comforter and Brightside in your collection at the moment, or you're looking for maybe something to ask for Christmas, thank me later. It's unreal. So good. The next one is relatively new, and you'll understand completely why I've chosen this when you see it, and that is the Mermaid Tail bubble bar. Look at it. Just a minute's silence for the beauty that is this bubble bar, honestly. This bubble bar is £5.95, which I personally do think is a little bit expensive for the size. It's a very similar size to Candy Mountain, so it's kind of like that. Like, I would get 1 or 2 baths out of it. Like, it's not overly loads. Personally, I get about 2 baths out of one of these. Obviously you do have the bath oil tail, which could be another bath, so technically 3, but I think it's one of those bubble bars that you kind of need to use it like all in one go to get a really good bath out of it. So personally it's quite expensive, but you do just have to try it because it looks stunning. Also scent wise, to me it's a very zesty, citrusy smell, so it's very fresh, very clean. So if you guys like that kind of fresh type smell, you'll really love that one. It's really, really good. Next up is an absolute oldie but goodie, and that is the Sunnyside. Now just look at this golden, delicious masterpiece that is this bubble bar. Similar price again, so this is £5.95. I personally think it is a little bit smaller than Brightside and the Comforter, so maybe I would probably pay like £4.95 for it personally. But that's just my opinion. However, the gold glitter on this bubble bar just tips it over the edge. It's unreal. Obviously the gold glitter is made from seaweed, so it's not plastic, but I love using this bubble bar in conjunction with other items, so mixing them together and creating like a nice little bath cocktail, because it just adds a gold glitter to anything and it's amazing. So yeah, it's stunning. For example, I used to mix this one with Frozen back in the day, and it used to make a really lovely green glittery colour, but maybe you could mix this with like Avo Bath or something. The colour might be a bit weird. You want to go for like a blue colour really to make it look amazing. Maybe a Golden Wonder. That would be a good time. The scents would work well. But yeah, I love that. 10 out of 10. Next up, again, if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you will know that this was an absolute favourite of mine back in the day, and that is the Unicorn Horn Bubble Bar. Now, Unicorn Horn smells like Twilight ish. It's like a very similar scent to Twilight. It's vanilla, lavender, like tonkery smell, so it is very similar. But I just love this. I think firstly it's beautiful, like it looks adorable. Secondly, the colour of the water is a beautiful lavender kind of colour. It's got a shimmer to it. I just think all round it's a 10 out of 10, like absolute fave. I love it. Obviously if you don't like lavender it's not for you, but I think if you can get over the really kind of floral fragrance, it's really lovely. It is also only £4.50, so it is a lot more affordable, and you definitely could get at least 2 baths out of that. If you've got really powerful taps, probably 3. So yeah, I love that one. The next bubble bar is one which was released for, I believe, Easter, I'm pretty sure, a few years ago, and that is the Ladybird bubble bar. Now, when this first came out, I'm not even joking, I think I bought about 5 of them. So yeah, definitely one of my personal favourites. It is £5.95, which again, I personally think is quite expensive. I swear it used to be £3.95. So it has gone up in price by quite a lot, because personally it's definitely a 1 or a 2 bath kind of thing. It's not a 5 or 6 situation like the Comforter, so it is a little bit pricey. However, scent wise, I don't even know if I can describe it. To me it was like licoricey. Oh, it's so hard to describe. Like, you just need to go and smell it. Like, once the shops are open again, like, you need to go and smell it, because it's the hardest thing to describe, and I'm not great at describing scents anyway. So I don't know, you need to smell it, but it's so good. And last but by no means least, I'd love for you guys to guess which one I'm going to mention in the comments, so I'll wait. Please just don't cheat and write down which one you think it's going to be. I will wait here whilst you do that. Have you done it? Perfect. Okay, so the last one I'm going to mention is Sleepy Bubble Bar. At £5.95 it is quite expensive, but it is a more bigger bubble bar, so definitely up there with the Comforter and the Bright Side in terms of size. If you don't watch my videos, you will not know that I am obsessed with Twilight. It's one of my all-time favourite smells ever, alongside Lord of Misrule, Plum Rain, that kind of thing. This is basically a Twilight bubble bar. It smells amazing. It's vanilla, lavender, like tonkery, just sweet, floral. It's so good. I don't know what my hands are doing, like they're like little birdies, like what am I doing? But honestly, this looks amazing, it smells amazing, and I think it has to be up there in like my top 5. Like, it's stunning. So you're welcome. Go and buy one. Let me know what you think. So that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what your favourite bubble bars are down below. I'd absolutely love to know. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.